He's been having one of those days.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Did, mister. But he's about to have the night of his life.
Hey, bud, the name's Maurice, and I'll catch you later. What goes on down there? Every kid's fantasy. It's magic. Right? No teachers, no rules, no homework. And the best part is, you don't see any parents telling the kids what they can't eat. It's a veritable cornucopia. Mister.
So, this is an exclusively under the bed phenomenon. Exactly.
We're the reason kids get locked in their rooms. We're the reason brothers hate their sisters. We're also the reason that parents send their kids back at camp. First you let a kid in here, now you make hot crap jokes. I tell you what, fly. Fly, Brian. Looks like there's no way out.
Little monsters. Fred Savage. Howie Mandel. They act up when the sun goes down. You ready?
Maurice, I was born ready.
Welcome, boys and ghouls, to another installment of Monster Mike's Mayhem. On today's installment, I'd like to talk about Bestron Video's 1989 cult classic, Little Monsters. Back in 1989, Fred Savage, from the critically acclaimed Wonder Years, played in a little movie called Little Monsters with none other than Howie Mandel. It was a pretty good movie back in the day. I don't remember actually watching the movie in theaters. I think I ended up renting it on VHS years later or something in the 90s. But in front of you is a rare, very rare exclusive. I believe this was made in 2015 by a lady in Phoenix, Arizona. She had made these action figures. A limited run of only, like, I believe there's only 5. I have number 3 of 5 in 2015. I purchased this off of a Facebook group years and years ago. Like, I don't know, close to 9.5 years ago. I've had him for about 9 years in my collection. And that is none other than Maurice. And there is the card. Very, very cool. You can see that she had took an action figure and literally made it into Maurice. I mean, this is unreal. I mean, she has garage kit bashed this thing. He's even got little sunglasses on his shirt like he does in the movie. He's got that old leather cut vest that he's wearing with the buckles hanging down, that old baseball long sleeve t-shirt and black jeans rolled with the cuffs rolled up. There's his big mammoth sized head with the big horns, and that is, folks, that is a touch of hair on top. And the back is very, very simple. It just says number 3, and it's got the lady's name. And I believe her name was Rebecca Reinhardt. And she had made these little monster figures in a deal back in 2015. Very, very limited run of like 5 figures. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was a very limited run. You can see that she even made the packaging with the Howie Mandel figure, like, actually on it. and it says, you know, Maurice at the bottom. And I love her packaging. It's really cool. Um, um, uh, but I thought that was really neat how that she did a one-on that figure and was able to create it from 1989's Little Monsters. Fred Savage went on to do like Austin Powers and stuff, and he's been in other movies since the Wonder Years. But Howie Mandel went on to play in a game show, and he's also been on, I believe it was the X Factor, and he's shaved his completely, his head is bald, and he's got 2 earrings in his ears, and he wears sunglasses a lot. And I don't know if you guys know a little tidbit of information, all you monsters out there would like to know. Howie Mandel is very germophobic, and he started to become a germaphobe in the 90s and 2000s, and thus he started cutting his hair completely off, because folks, germs get in hair. So what he did was he decided to completely shave his head bald. If you've always wondered why Howie Mandel's bald, is because he shaved his head because it was more sanitary back in the late 90s, early 2000s for the game show and for X Factor, which he's on with Simon Cowell. But yeah, that is my 2015 very limited number 3 edition of Little Monsters Maurice action figure from 1989's Vestron's Little Monsters, the movie. And I really recommend, if you guys can find this figure, I would grab it. It is highly detailed. Even the hair on top of his head is real. You know, you can see all the detail in the figure. I mean, it is beautiful. I definitely recommend this figure if you guys ever get a chance to come across one of these. There's only like limited to 5, so good luck. I don't know if you'll ever find one. Her name is Rebecca Reinhardt on Facebook. She lives in like Scottsdale, Arizona, or Phoenix, or something like that. And she made like the gate figures, and I believe that she even made those goblins from Troll 2, that horrible movie from the Italian director back in like 89 or something. Horrible movie. I will be doing a video very soon on some vintage Troll 2 merch that you can get at the movie theater or at the video store in the early 1990s. I will be doing some video store memorabilia, so just hang tight, you monsters out there, if you want to see video store merch and movie theater merch from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I will be bringing it to you live right here on Monster Mike's Mayhem. So, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. And until next time, kiddies, stay tuned and get monstified.
Good morning, Mr. Stevenson! Brian!
No way! I parked right over the right there!
Brian's been having one of those days,
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Did, mister?
but he's about to have the night of his life.
Hey, bud, the name's Maurice, and I'll catch you later. What goes on down there? Every kid's fantasy. It's magic. Right? No teachers, no rules, no homework. And the best part is, you don't see any parents telling the kids what they can't eat. It's a veritable cornucopia. Mister.
So, this is an exclusive young as a bed phenomenon. Exactly.
We're the reason kids get locked in their rooms. We're the reason brothers hate their sisters. First you let us get in here, now you make hot crab floats. Kid, you want to fly? Fly, fly, fly! Looks like there's no way out!
Little monsters. Fred Savage, Howie Mandel. They act up when the sun goes down.
You ready?
Maurice, I was born ready.